Hi, my name is Carl and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Cocoon.
Hi, I'm Megan and I am a co-founder here at Cocoon and also head of brand.
My name is Jenny and I'm a co-founder and COO of Cocoon.
Hi, my name is Tony. I am a co-founder.
For a while, I lived in Asia and I was really inspired by seeing how so many families, after they had a baby, had so much postpartum support. After I moved back to New York City and I had my own baby here, I realized that that same postpartum support wasn't really as accessible as I had thought.
I found it was really difficult actually being a new parent in a city where there's not a lot of support, not a lot of easy ways to meet other dads, other friends who are going through the same challenging moments as I was.
I brainstormed for a little bit with my partner and then also attended a baby class in the city. And in that baby class, I met a co-founder, Jenny.
Our children grew to be toddlers and we started preschool together. We found that it was really difficult to have a safe space to meet, to connect. And we recognized that we were not the only families that felt that way.
We were meeting together after drop off, and we would talk in the lobby. And at one point, we were like, let's have a coffee. And we started. It started with the 4 of us, and the 6 of us, and then 8 of us, and it got to the point where we did not fit in a coffee shop.
The idea for Cocoon was to create a space where these connections with other parents could easily be had in a very natural and comfortable setting.
I really hope that Cocoon could be a place where grown-ups and kids can be creative. Maybe they're making a new recipe in our cooking class. Maybe they're building some type of creation with the tires out in the yard.
I know that's very unique to what Cocoon does here in terms of the space design and in terms of our programming and how our team engages and connects with the community here.
It's a space that's important where we hire warm and friendly staff who are really experts in their field, whether they're teachers or in facilities or running and organizing birthday parties.
The friendships are the things that I really value. Babies who started off at Cocoon, maybe they came in as a newborn and we've seen them grow up and they have gotten to know other kids that they grow up with in the space, and then also seeing the families really connecting and they get to know one another.
I think my favorite part of the day, coming into the club, seeing children laugh, play, participate in our classes, participate in our happenings.
What I enjoyed the most was watching one little kid. He was in the stroller, didn't walk, and eventually we went through the steps where he started walking with a little walker, and then started taking the first steps, then to running around with his friends, and to see that transition from the baby to seeing how much he's grown was really nice to see.
I think the favorite part of my experience at Cocoon is hearing from caregivers, just the stories that they can share around how Cocoon has made such a meaningful impact in their day-to-day life.
I really hope that parents and caregivers, every time they visit Cocoon, they can feel a sense of comfort and support, knowing that there's always going to be somebody there who hopefully knows their name, or there's at least that sense of welcoming and familiarity. I feel like the name itself really embodies what Cocoon is supposed to be, which is really kind of a comforting place where you are growing and it's a place where you can change and you're not just doing it alone, but you're doing it together with others who are in it with you.
I think what differentiates Cocoon is that we are founded by parents who really understand the problems and challenges that parents have in very busy cities. I know that what we're building has meaning for all the parents and caregivers and children that join Cocoon. We're always going to constantly evolve, and I'm excited about what the future holds for Cocoon.